How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Unbox. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between 3 different earbuds at 3 different prices, ranging from $8 all the way up to $1,000 to see which one is the most worth it. So let's get into it. Alright, so first up we have the JLab's JBuds 2 signature earbuds. These offer a couple of things. These have a custom fit. As you guys can see inside of the package, they have different sized earbuds that we're going to be looking into to see which one fits your ear the best. Natural comfort with ergonomic shape and lightweight design, so hopefully they're light, that way you can last all day. And then JLab's signature C3 Sound Plus mic and track control. We'll see what that means. I'm pretty sure that is for whenever you're taking phone calls. Alright, let's see what happens. I need to learn how to cut. Alright, see what comes inside of the box. Alright, so inside of the box you have a couple of things. Of course, you have the earbuds. You have a bit of paperwork over here, as well as 2 tips. There seems to be a large and a small inside of this bag, which is nice. And then over here on the side, you can also see that there's another small and then another large earbud. And then of course you have the actual earbuds themselves. Now I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty lightweight inside of your hand. The cable kind of seems like it would get tangled easily. That's one thing I noticed right off the bat. Like just from taking them out, they're kind of like this already, which is it's not bad, but still you can tell that these would get tangled in your pocket. Alright, so the cable seems pretty durable. I mean, I'm kind of pulling on it a bit. Seems fine. Nothing seems wrong with it. It's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which is to be expected with a normal headphone or earbud like this. Alright, let's try this. I wonder if medium fits me. I mean, it's in there. There's nothing bad with it. It fits. I'm pulling on it. It's still in there. Oh wait, I kind of pulled too hard. But I mean, in terms of comfort, these are like your typical silicone ear tips. So I mean, if you like that kind of style, then these are perfect for you. They do isolate the sound a bit. I mean, they block out most noise waves from entering your ear. I can still hear myself talk. Say something.
Good morning.
Yeah, I heard that. But I mean, they sound pretty good. They isolate the music. So let's get into this. We're gonna be going into Tidal today. The reason why is because when comparing all these earbuds, I want there to be like the most detail possible for us to listen to. This way, it's like up to the earbuds. And of course, if you're rocking a new iOS device, a new iPhone, you need a dongle. The dongle, which is okay. So let's get into it. The cable right out of the box isn't going straight. Plug it in. All right, Billboard's Hot 100. So my volume is at about halfway right now. It's not that loud. It's pretty comfortable in my head. Alright, so in terms of audio quality, from what I can hear in that quick sample, it does sound a bit tinny in the middle to high end range. You can hear it like kind of clipping for some reason, even though the volume on this is only about 60-70%. I'm gonna try to listen to something with more bass to see what it has to offer. But at the moment, it's for $8. You can't really complain. Are they better than your Apple earbuds that come inside? That's what we're gonna be comparing it to next. I don't know, but let's see what it sounds like with something with bass. And Zimmer. He makes stuff with a lot of bass. If you've ever seen Inception, the wah, that's him. Alright, time. Let's see what it sounds like. Alright, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit just to hear it a bit more. So after listening to these for about 5 minutes, you can sort of tell that they're worth what you pay for. I mean, they're $8. If you've lost your headphones that come with your phone, these are a good replacement for them. The sound was pretty muffled and a bit muddy. I mean, whenever you're listening to a song like this, even on Tidal where everything's pretty crystal clear and it comes with a lot of data within the song, Everything was sort of muffled. The high ends were clipping for some reason, which makes no sense because it's not clipping, it's just the headphones themselves. The drivers inside of them aren't that good. And yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for. $8, you can't go wrong with them. The JLab, the JBuds 2. All right, next up, we're gonna be comparing them to your earbuds that come with your new iPhones nowadays. Now, these do come with the new lightning adapter. This way you don't need no dongle for your phone. But one thing that I did notice out of the box compared to the JBuds is that these are kind of tangle free.
I touched the iPhone headphone.
Now, I had these in my pocket right before I took them out for this video, and to unravel them was pretty simple. You pretty much just hold it and they sort of unravel themselves, which the JBuds didn't have. The cable is also a bit thicker and it seems a bit more durable. I mean, you can just tell that it would last longer. Look at this connection. You see that? There's like a bit of extra rubber so that when it keeps bending, it's more secure. That's important. All right, let's see how they sound. These also come with a built-in mic, a volume up, volume down, which the JBuds did have as well. They have this little tiny divider. So if you want to keep it snug to your face, you can use that. And yeah, it's pretty good. All right, here we go. Plug it in. As you can see, no dongle required, which is always nice. Dongles are kind of a pain. Right, left, title. Now we're gonna be listening to the same songs just to see how they compare in an apples to apples comparison. Play. After listening to these for a while, you can tell that they're just better sounding than the previous earbuds. I mean, for $8 versus $40, there's gonna be a big difference. Now, one of the biggest differences that I noticed is that, one, it was less muddy. You can actually hear the songs pretty clear. Number two is that these actually have larger drivers inside of them. So where in the other phones you couldn't hear the bass, with these you can actually hear bass, which is pretty good. And on top of that, they are just more user-friendly. I mean, you don't need a dongle to hook it up to your phone, right? Like, there's no dongle. That's another $8 saved. Something else you can't lose. So yeah, I mean, $40, if you don't lose them, free. They're pretty good. So these are the high-end headphones. These are the Shure SE846 earbuds. These are the highest end earphones or earbuds that you can get at the moment from Shure that don't require an amplifier. All right, so one thing that you will notice compared to the other two headphones is that this comes with its own soft case. It actually comes with a lot of other accessories, but we're just going to be comparing the earbuds themselves because that's more of an apples to apples comparison versus what they come with inside of the box. So when you open them, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You have the earbuds here. You have a cleaning cloth that actually comes with it in case you want to polish your actual earbuds, which I've never done, but you can. It's just inside of the soft carrying case. Now, these look a lot different compared to the other two earbuds. The first thing you'll notice is that the way that they connect to your ear. You see that? So, these, instead of just going straight into your ear, actually go in your ear and then loop around your earbud. So let me show you how that works. The first thing you'll notice. So you plug it in like this, or you push it in like this, and then you actually have to loop it around the top of your ear, and then that way it's more secure. So this is used for people who are normally performing. I'm yanking pretty hard on this cable. Alright, another thing that you'll notice is that the inside of this earbud is actually crystal clear, and you can see all the little tiny drivers that are used inside of it. Alright, in terms of cable quality, I mean, this beats the other two. It's a lot thicker than the Apple earbuds, which is a lot thicker than the first earphones that we listened to. I can pull on this all day and it should be fine. These are also tangle free, so when I took them out of the case, they were rolled up, but they fell apart pretty easily and they lay pretty flat compared to the other two. Now, these do not have a mic or volume up, volume down on it. It's just a straight earbud. Here we go, title. Now we're gonna be listening to the exact same song. These, in theory, should sound a lot better. I mean, for $1,000 compared to $8, compared to $40, it should be a lot better. We'll see what happens. All right. In terms of usability, it's kind of a hassle to have to put these on. Instead of just sticking them in, you have to like wiggle it in, and they have to like loop it. They have to make sure it's secure. And then now you can play the song. Another thing I will notice is that these isolate the sound around you a lot more. Say something.
Good morning.
Wait, say that again.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Yeah, that's a lot quieter. Even compared to the silicone that comes with the JBLs. What was that? Say something again?
Good morning.
No, I heard that. Did you say something else after that? See, I can't tell. Now, compared to the silicone that came with the first earbuds, the silicone that comes with the Sures are a lot tighter, I'd feel. A lot more firm, so that when they're in your ear, they block more of the noise that's coming in. All right, play. Okay, one thing I noticed right off the bat, I heard some more bass that I just didn't hear with the other two. In the beginning of the song of each of them, like when I was listening to it, you couldn't hear one part of the bass that just came in right there. Alright, after listening to these for a bit, you can tell a couple of noticeable differences to the other two cheaper versions. For number one, the drivers in these were just a lot better. I had the volume set to the exact same level that was set on the other two earbuds, and they were noticeably louder. A second thing is that you can actually hear the bass in the song, which is something that you sort of miss out on whenever you're using earbuds. In terms of driver size compared to normal over-the-ear headphones, the drivers in these are a lot smaller, but I was still able to listen to a large amount of bass. And then on top of that, the actual quality of these headphones compared to the other two are just a lot better. All right, so which one is the most worth it? Wait, let's untangle these. Let's see how easily these can be untangled.
2 hours later.
All right, so the apples are out. Let's see how well these can.
1 hour later.
They took a while to untangle, okay? First thing I noticed. All right, between the two of these, $8, $40, or free, depending on if you lost them or not, which one's the better buy? I'd have to go with the $40 ones. I mean, the AirPods, you know, you don't need a dongle. They sound better. The drivers are bigger. And these are kind of just cheap. You can sort of just feel it. They don't sound that good either. Now, between the two of these, you can't really go wrong with the $40 ones. I mean, those are the most worth it for me, in my eyes. They sound really good for the price. These sound amazing, but it's kind of a hassle to put on. You have to wrap them around your ear. You have to do a bunch of things, and they don't have a mic input on them, as well as a volume up, volume down. Now, there's a separate cable that you can buy with these that actually have them built in, but that's another $50 on top of your $1,000. Yeah, earbuds. These are the most worth it. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a thumbs up. Also, comment down below if you want to see us unbox or review anything. And if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. We do giveaways every week. Peace.